Okay, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. Last time, I went through Iron Island and had a bit of fun playing with Riley and Iron Island, beating up some trainers, beating up some Team Plasma. Today I'm going to refresh my Repel and also go and explore some of the watery parts of Sinnoh that I have not visited yet, because I only gained access to Surf a little while ago and have not yet done that. That is also, of course, going to include a little bit of an adventure into some new areas which could not have been visited before, as well as some other HMs that I can now use. So I'm going to run down to, I believe, Sandgem. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything in Sandgem, let me actually jump on my bike and yes, please. Let me jump on my bike and run back to Twin Leaf, because I believe if I can navigate here, I believe there's a little bit of water in Twin Leaf. I don't think there's much, but I think there is a pond here, and actually it doesn't look like there's anything across that pond. Alright, well, what better place to start off than at home, you know? So going back to Sandgem, fortunately this is not too far away, and I look forward when I can gain access to Super Repel so that I don't have to deal with the message popping up quite as frequently. When I go back to Sandgem, there is Route 219 down here, and I can go and surf my way across this. Maybe I'll even find a heart scale somewhere around here. I can go and surf my way across this. There's a couple of tubers, it seems, and if I can get myself trapped in between you, I can induce a double battle. This is the first battle of the video, isn't it? Should I narrate this? This is probably going to be a bit of a joke, isn't it? I almost thought about not doing this, but it's always a little bit awkward when I start a video and then immediately speed up a battle, so I'm gonna try to not do that. So, Meryl and Shellos, you guys are probably low-level 30s, if not high-level 20s. High-level 20s, excellent. And I'm going to make work of you as quickly as possible. Let us dispatch the Meryl with something that isn't a Dark-type move, and let's dispatch the Shellos with a Dark-type move. Okay, critical hit. Somehow I do not think I really needed that. Shellos is going down. This is like... Commentating this is hard. This is like trying to commentate someone playing a game of chess against like a 3-year-old. Generally speaking, like once in a while you might find a 3-year-old who's pretty good at chess, but generally speaking you're it's going to be a little bit on the one-sided side. But we seem to have another Shellos. I'm going to just mash the A button as fast as possible because the situation has not changed and probably will not change for the rest of this battle. That is another critical hit, which I somehow don't think really mattered much. Darwin's been doing pretty good. Is that a contest stat that's increasing your affection and increasing the odds that you'll like do things like whatever it is that you're doing? Anyway. That is going to be another Meryl, 2 Shellos, 2 Meryl, and we can hopefully... I'm kind of curious to see how much a not very effective crunch can do to a Meryl, but I think I'm just gonna fire off a tackle and hope that I can take you down to the tackle. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. Side Beam might finish you off. Side Beam looked like it. There we go. So I think that sets the tone for the rest of the battles that I'm probably going to see on this route. Something that I am curious to see about how these remakes handle is down at the end of this route, in the originals, we would have seen, what was it, the PAL Park, which allowed us to migrate Pokemon from the GBA games into the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I'm wondering how that's going to be handled, because as far as I am aware, that is not something that we have much of a need for anymore in the Generation 8 Pokemon games, considering how far we've come with like online networking, Pokemon migration, whatever. Anyway, there's 2 swimmers here who I will not be able to grab into a double battle, but hopefully I can just do these back to back. So this might be a bit of a dumb observation that maybe I'd, in hindsight, rather not know the answer to, but as someone who's never worn a bikini, I have to say, they don't look super comfortable. I don't know if that's anything that I want to, like, know more information about. I've never, like, asked anybody how comfortable it is to wear one of those things, but it looks like it would be kind of a pain to, like, make sure that they don't fall off at inconvenient times, which would be pretty much any time ever. They're obviously fairly popular, so I assume there has to be some upsides to wearing. Okay, I was a little confused there. I assume there has to be some upsides to wearing a two-piece bathing suit like that, but I don't know. It looks like it would be a little bit on the difficult side to, like, keep them on. I get that. This is annoying. I get that the like, not having a lot of fabric stuck to your body does minimize drag and does make it easier to swim, but I don't know. And I don't even know if this is a question that I really want to know the answer to. These water ripples, by the way, are really pretty. So I think I'm going to have to... It looks like I'm going to have to turn back here after I fight you. So let's fight you. And we're going to... I'm eternally surprised that they did not decide to give Golduck partial psychic typing. But we're going to have to turn around, and I think once I get through this confusing part, I can go through this hole in the rocks and continue on down the road. So this is going to be another swimmer battle. Sewing trunks for guys can be awkward for a completely different set of reasons, but at least they go down a little bit farther down your legs, and they, like... it's definitely hard to, like, have them fall off by accident. Why am I talking about this? Am I going to regret talking about this? Oh, those water effects are so cool. It's episode 28, and I'm one-shotting things with tackle. Like, look at the wake that's following around behind me. Oh, that's another trainer. Did not see you there, sir. Okay, I have to say, I didn't notice your battle intro animation the first time I fought a male swimmer. That is a cool battle intro. The way that you just, like, balance that Pokemon, it's a mirror match. The way that you just balance that Pokeball on your hands and then swat it into the arena like a volleyball or something. Good job, whoever did that animation. Anyway, just look at the wakes that is rippling out from behind me as I swim in a straight line. Like, I know that guy who, when Miiverse was a thing, would just go around complimenting every single game on its water was kind of a meme for a long time. back in the days of Miiverse, but this is really, really satisfying water. I've always enjoyed water effects in general, but this is and I don't think this is even that complicated of an effect. I think this is just a slight. I think these work on the same principle as all the other distortion textures in this game and in other games, emanating out from a center point where like characters move through the water. But the way it comes out is really, really nice. Anyway, I just wasted like an entire repel going back and forth and admiring the water. Let's move on a little bit. Way to unparalyze yourself, Chuck Darwin. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a bottle of protein. I have a number of vitamins. I should probably, now that I have a team of 6, I should probably make an effort to distribute some of those. So I'm going to hop back up onto dry land. I'm going to switch out Gyarados out of leadoff, because I think Mr. Darwin has been out in the leadoff slot for a while now. There is a sizable gap in my team in terms of grass-type moves. I don't think anybody except Franklin can learn grass-type moves. I want to say Mr. Mime can learn Grass Knot. I don't think anybody else has any grass-type moves to speak of, not counting the odd hidden power. Let's see. I'm also going to... I forget what else I said I was going to do. So let's just fight this fisherman. Okay, that was not bad. Should probably heal Franklin at some point. But first, I do not actually know if there are any other battles coming up. That is a jar of honey. Okay. As I was saying, there is an ace trainer, so I will indeed heal. Here's an ace trainer. Not you. I mean you. Thank you. As I was saying, I'm interested to see what's down here. If the Palpark or whatever it was, let's say Hondu Berry. If the Palpark is still here, if they replaced it with something completely different. Let me collect these berries real quick. And I remember the other thing I wanted to do in my bag. Yes, I will use another repel. I wanted to check my TM list, see if there was anything good in there. Is that a ninja? That is a pure instance. Okay. Breeding item. For some reason, I thought that was one of the shadows that ninjas typically left behind, but pure instance, ninja, same thing. What is in this house? This is 59. Show me a Pokemon that's level 59. If you can, I'll reward you. I don't think I have anything quite that high leveled yet. That is Snow Point City. That is an ad. Alright, that is Snow Point City. I will go and see if there's any other hidden item here. Tiny Mushroom, okay. And now I'm gonna go take a quick look into my bag. And we're going to see... Can I get rid of some of these new icons, please? Okay, first order of business. I would like... I was hoping for a by type sorting option, but apparently that's not an option. I would like to go through and look at some TMs and see if anything that I have can be learned by anything that I have. Focus Punch, no thank you. Toxic, Bullet Seed, Work Up, Sunny Day, Taunt, Low Sweep, no. Dig, no. Double Team, no. Shockwave, no. Sandstorm, Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Volt Switch. Maybe Volt Switch could be a slightly better electric-type move than Faraday has right now, although that will induce a switch, which I don't know if I really want. Attract, Thief, Skill Swap, Roost, Brine, Dragon Pulse, which nobody but Darwin can learn, unfortunately. Drain Punch. I'm a little surprised Archimedes can't learn Drain Punch. I probably would have done that if Archimedes could learn Drain Punch. Bug Buzz, Nasty Plot, Shadow Claw, Payback, Recycle, Stealth Rock, Cross Scissor, Sleep Talk, Grass Knot. Alright, so Rosalind Franklin can indeed learn Grass Knot, TM86. I think Energy Ball is TM83, which I think Mr. Mime can also learn, and would be slightly more reliable damage than Grass Knot, which does damage based on weight. Let's see, anything else? Swagger, Plug, Substitute, Flash Cannon, Trick Room, Cut, Fly, Surf, Strength, Defog, and Rock Smash. There's a case to be made for Strength. I'll teach Darwin Strength just so that I can have something that doesn't Tackle. As far as like a neutral type coverage move goes, Tackle is 40 power, Strength is 80 power. Instant 2x multiplier to the amount of damage that I can do with a normal type move there. And since I'm not intending on saving my TMs or anything like that for any competitive anything, I'm going to just teach Mime Jr. Grass Knot over Shadow Ball. Okay. So I think that is our TM loadout for now. Our move set for now. I also said something about where was it? The vitamins. Can I sort this by type? HP up. I think we can all agree that Hypatia of Alexandria. Oh, I can choose how many vitamins I want to use at a time here. Bronzong definitely has the most need for HP up than anyone else. I do have a number of physical attackers: Darwin, Kepler, and Archimedes. I think I'm going to give this to Kepler. Will not have any effect. Guessing that means it will also not have any effect on Archimedes. Darwin will not have any effect. Perfect. Okay, too late for that. You already have your attack power points maxed out. Doesn't surprise me that Darwin does, because I had Darwin fight like 4 other Gyarados in a row, which is a bunch of attack power, effort values rather, not power points. Carbos is for speed. Kepler has also maxed out the speed EVs. Nobody else, like Darwin, Kepler, and Archimedes are really the only ones who I'm interested in having any speed power points. I should have done this earlier. Calcium, I do have some special attackers. I have Faraday and Rosalind Franklin. I think... I see Rosalind Franklin being more of a utility player. I think Faraday is going to be more of a general special attacker, like a pure special attacker, rather. Opposite of general. Zinc is for special defense. I will give this to Hypatia. And that is it for the vitamins. As for other things, I haven't really been assigning hold items so far. I've got a couple things of interest. I've got, like, magnets to increase the amount of damage that electric-type attacks do. I can give that out. I've got black glasses for dark-type attacks, which I guess I can use to boost the power of Crunch on Darwin. Amulet Coin, Cleanse Tag, Smoke Ball, Iron Ball. Always a fun one. Sticky Barb, Big Root. Metronome. Yeah, I've never really been a huge fan of those gimmick items. I can, however, give the plates to things. For example, the fist plate, I can give this to Archimedes. That will raise your the power of your fighting type moves by a decent amount. Mind plate, same thing for psychic. Insect plate, don't have anything like that. Spooky plate, dread plate, iron plate, splash plate. It makes sense for my water type to carry something of that nature. Don't really have any interest in giving anything else to anyone. Alright, those are just miscellaneous evolution items. Rare candies, red shards, honey escape rope, and super repels. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Not the video. I'm gonna get to the end of the route and then stop the video. I'm gonna stop messing with items, and I'm going to come this way. There's one more trainer. Okay. Let's see if my slightly powered up Mime Jr. can do anything to you. What did that say? Ramses Park? Grassnut paying dividends already. All right. So there are two workers guarding the entrance to this place. This is Ramanas Park, a place for new beginnings. Can you perhaps explain what this is? We're getting Ramanas Park ready. I wonder what you can do there. You mean you're the one building it? You don't even know? Okay. Well, I'll have to come back here in the post-game or something like that just to see what that is. You are an ace trainer, indeed. I see your overworld model is conveying that information, actually. Okay, so I think that's all I can do here. That is TM81 Cross Scissor. I believe I've already got one of those. I am going to now end this video off, and in the next part we shall be doing a little bit more exploring water routes. Clouds. I would really like to end the video on top of water, because I would really just like to spend as much time looking at this pretty water as I possibly can. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I hope you all enjoyed that, and there's one more trainer here who I will have to fight next time. I will see you all later.